Yep, what's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. You know my name. It's Showtime Design. Welcome back to the channel. Positive energy, sending love and all that good stuff to you guys today. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hip hop news, culture, updates, and everything like that. You know I got it for you. But before we do any of that, you know what you got to do. You see that subscribe button right there on your screen. Need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, you don't miss it, all right? Let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first thing I want to discuss with you guys today is what everybody's been talking about, which is the fight between Floyd Money Mayweather and Logan Paul. So what are you guys' thoughts on the fight? Let me know in the comments below. But the fight went exactly how I thought it was going to go. Now obviously they did not declare a winner or a loser. It was an exhibition match. So nobody was really supposed to win or lose, even though I think they should have had a winner and loser, but it didn't count for anything. So anyway, it went exactly how I thought it was going to go. Personally, I think the only thing that saved Logan Paul from getting knocked out was the fact that he was taller than Floyd Mayweather. And the crazy thing is, Floyd Mayweather has no knockout power. So for me, watching Floyd do what he does, which is pick his spots, you know, use his jab. He hit that boy with a couple good left uppercuts, some right hooks. Yeah. Logan Paul almost dropped, and he's a good, like I said, 6'2" probably. Floyd Mayweather's all of 5'9" on a good day. So it's just like, I thought that was going to happen. Floyd does what he always does, which is why I'm not a big Floyd Mayweather fan, but he's not the most exciting boxer because most of the time Floyd Mayweather is looking to counter. He's not an aggressive boxer, you know, which is his style of boxing. I just don't prefer it, but you know, watching him box, he just picked that young boy apart and did what he's supposed to do with him. Do I think Logan Paul has a future in boxing? Perhaps. I would like to see him fight someone that's not Floyd Mayweather, just because I felt like anyone who fights Floyd Mayweather, he does the same thing to anybody. So it wasn't Logan Paul. And I think the only thing that saved Logan Paul from being knocked out was the fact that he was taller. So he was able to use his reach to keep Floyd Mayweather at a distance. Because if you was watching, Floyd Mayweather had to duck up under Logan Paul a couple times to try to get in, you know, to get him with a couple body shots. But Logan Paul was able to keep his, you know, distance with him, and that was able to keep him upright for the most of the fight. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it on that, because I knew how it was going to end. If you thought Logan Paul was going to win, you're wild. Okay, Logan Paul has done nothing for you to even think that he had a chance to knock Floyd Mayweather to the ground. So I wasn't expecting no knockouts or none of that, because again, Floyd Mayweather don't have no knockout power. So it went exactly how it went. Let me know what you guys' thoughts and opinions were on the fight. Did you like it? Did you dislike? A lot of people were upset because there was no knockout. There was not a lot of bloodshed, which again, it was an exhibition, bro. Nobody was trying to get hurt. Y'all expected too much. If it was gonna be all that, the fight would have been more than $50. Let me know what you guys think about the fight though in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Just let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, on to the next subject here now. Katt was on with the Joe Budden podcast. That's what you want to call it now. But and he was asked about cancel culture and just how he feels about it, and he has some interesting perspectives. He just really was like, you know, cancel culture is not really a thing, because you can't cancel somebody like who got canceled that we don't see anymore. So is cancel culture really a thing? Which made me think, is cancel culture really a thing? But I think what cancel culture is just making people accountable for stuff that they say or do, which to a degree is cool, but then it's whack, because a lot of the times the accountability that they're looking for comes from stuff that happened like 9 years ago. And then when you're looking for someone to be like, well, this is what you said 9 years ago, as if in that 9 years people didn't grow, that's whack. So this is why I don't like cancel culture. I never like cancel culture. But I thought Katt Williams, what he had to say was, again, interesting. And just the whole thought of cancel culture needs to just go away. Just because, well, I shouldn't say that. Keeping people accountable is cool. But the idea of telling someone that we're not going to accept you based off of how you used to think, I don't like that. Okay? Because even today, if I said something, I may not think the same way 2, 3, 4 years from now, and I'm allowed to do that. And I think what happens when we talk about cancel culture is that we don't allow people room to grow and to become better individuals based off of things that they already like. So if I knew something, or if I thought I knew something about something, right, and then I find out that the way I've been thinking my whole life is not true, and then I change my perspective on it, I'm allowed to do that. That's called growth. Because the way I've been taught, or the way I've been conditioned to think was not okay. But I didn't know that it wasn't okay until I gained more information about said subject. And that's what I have a problem with cancel culture. And I think a lot of people now, especially comedians, they always get asked about cancel culture because they're the first people to get canceled. Because what comedians do is they take whatever's going on in life and they make it funny. But to some people, the stuff is not funny because we're all like hypersensitive now, because it's like, can you say stuff about this group, that group, this people? So now what happens is comedians always get attacked. And I've heard like 1 million people ask, 1 million interviewers, radio personalities ask comedians about cancel culture. And the answer is always the same or around the same. It's just like, yeah, I'm going to be a comedian because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to make people laugh. And if you don't like my jokes, don't watch my specials. I just think we got to put that in perspective too. Comedians' jobs are not to be politically correct. They're supposed to make you laugh. They're supposed to make whatever is messed up in the world, you give it a different perspective and you laugh about it. So to me, I really think cancel culture should not apply to comedians because their job is not to make us think, so to speak, but they do. I just think that their number one job is to make us laugh. But the great comedians also make us think, and then they give us a different perspective. We go, I never thought about it like that. But it's also funny at the same time. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Did you hear Katt Williams' comments? What do you think about cancel culture as a whole? How do you feel about it? Let me know all that in the comments below. All right, guys. And the last thing I want to discuss with you guys today before I get up out of here. So let me just send my condolences to Lil Durk and his family. His brother D-Thang was killed over the weekend, and I don't know the details of the situation. In fact, I don't even want to get into the details. I just want to, send my thoughts and prayers to his family and just say rest in peace to D-Thang. I've seen a couple people on social media say things like, is Lil Durk cursed, or should people want to sign to Lil Durk? And I think that's messed up because I'm not going to say Durk is cursed or that Durk is to blame for the death of King Von or his brother. That's a little wild. But I will say that, King's, Lil Durk's past could be catching up with him. So that could be possible. But to say that he's the cause of their deaths, that's a little much. And especially because I don't know all the details surrounding the situation. So I'm not going to say all that. And the way that Lil Durk is moving now, you know what I'm saying? He's doing songs with Lil Baby, Drake. He's doing songs with DJ Khaled and Meg and stuff. He's moving in the right direction in his career. So I don't want to say that that's like to me, it looks like he's trying to move his family, put people in good positions. So I'm not going to say all that. But again, I do think his past could be catching up with them. I will say, though, I do agree with King Von's uncle in that a lot of these young rappers, even Durk, they like to speak on the dead. It's like, you don't got to do that, bro. You in a good position in your life. You don't need to speak on the dead people. And that could be bad karma. And that's what I will say. Durk could be bringing bad karma and bad energy around him by speaking on the dead people. And that just, again, that's that Chicago lifestyle that they've been, living for so long, that's how they rap and that's how they, live. And that could be catching up to Durk. And Durk just got to change that himself and stop doing that and saying that in his music. I'm not saying Durk got to go fake and just start being a positive, super J. Cole type of rapper, because that'd be fake. But I do think he could move a little different and just stop mentioning the dead. And again, he don't need to. He's in a position now to where he's making music with a lot of big name celebrities, and he's getting a lot of traction. Like, I ain't never seen this much traction for Lil Durk. And Durk been out for a while. So the last like year and a half, like he been on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every time you look up, Durk is on a feature. Durk doing a song. So he don't need to do all that, man. Durk just need to stay on the path that he going on and move forward. And, you know, don't be looking towards the past and, you know, saying stuff about people that's deceased, because you don't need that energy in your life, man. You got too many things going on. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Is Durk, you know, do you think Durk is cursed? I don't think he is, but let me know what you guys think about that whole situation in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, share, subscribe, and until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.